Joey Logano drove around Mark Martin in the final laps and went on to score his second Sprint Cup Series win in Sunday's Pocono 400, presented by #NASCAR at Pocono Raceway. Martin had the lead with 4 laps left in the race, but Logano made contact with his rear bumper and slipped by for the top spot. He went on to take his first Sprint Cup Series checkered flag since winning at New Hampshire in 2009. The victory snapped Logano's 104-race Sprint Cup winless streak and provided a definite shot of confidence to the Joe Gibbs Racing driver.
It's a real feeling to get Jason his first Sprint Cup win. Anytime you can get someone their first win is a remarkable feeling, and to be honest with you, it kind of feels like my first win too here. So this is just it's a surreal moment. It's awesome for Home Depot and Dollar General and Rick and all those guys up there to get them a win. After they stuck with me for so long, it's pretty surreal right now.
Martin was forced to settle for second place, and although he accepted the move Logano made on him for the win, the veteran driver wasn't exactly pleased with the outcome.
Well, I'd call it a bump and run. It has been acceptable in this racing for a long time. It's not how I would have done it, but certainly if I'd had a fast enough car, he would have gotten a return.
Tony Stewart came home third and had to survive an afternoon of wild restarts for the finish.
The restarts were insane, but you had to take full advantage of them. It was the biggest opportunity to make gains, and definitely big gains. You could get 3 or 4 at a time if somebody got bottled up a little bit. So had to be on your toes for the restarts for sure.
Jimmy Johnson rebounded from 2 pit road speeding violations to finish 4th. Denny Hamlin was 5th for his 7th top 5 of the season, including 3 of his last 4 races. Clint Boyer finished 6th for his best Pocono effort since 2009. Matt Kenseth assumed the series point lead with his 7th place performance and his 10th top 10 of the season. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. was 8th for his 11th top 10 of 2012, the best in the series. The first repave at Pocono since 1995 created record speeds in qualifying as well as intense competition, with side-by-side racing the order of the day. That led to several instances of contact between cars, the first coming early in the race when a multi-car accident took out A.J. Allmendinger, Martin Truex Jr., and Landon Castle. Other pre-race favorites also had issues during the afternoon, including Kyle Busch, who suffered an engine problem for the 2nd straight week, as well as Casey Kane, a victim of a cut tire late in the race that sent him into the wall. The race was also Pocono's first 400-mile Sprint Cup Series event and featured 22 pit road speeding penalties as drivers had issues finding the timing and scoring lines on pit road. Kenseth took over the points lead from teammate Greg Biffle, who came into the race as the leader but finished 24th with engine problems. Earnhardt Jr. is 10 behind with Biffle, Hamlin, and Johnson, the top 5. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series now heads to Michigan International Speedway for next Sunday's Quicken Loans 400.